Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're back with more Earthlock.
Yeah.
Our group is done with the Scroll Road desert place, whatever it's technically called, and headed on the way to Suvia. Now, the guy that we, escorted said that we should stick to the road. Because, basically the beasts or whatever enemies in this area are dangerous.
A lot of ghosts, guys.
Okay, so it's looking like I should probably go left if I'm headed to Suvia.
We're finally gonna get there. It feels like it's been a long time.
Yeah. Okay, real quick though. I'm gonna switch to Ammon and have him search through these scraps.
Nice.
Okay, now back to Nart. Actually, that's something I should test out next time I see some ghosts. If I see them with Nart, then suddenly, switch the active party member and see if the ghosts disappear. Alright, I believe this is Suvia.
Wow. We finally made it. Suvia. What happened to Uncle Benjo? I know this is kind of unrelated, but I'm very glad to be out of the desert. Not my favorite aesthetic.
Yeah, not gonna be too much longer, especially from when this goes up, until Texas basically feels like desert again.
Whoa.
The majestic city on the ocean, sure.
Ika's just sitting there wagging his tail.
Meanwhile? Oh, hey. I'm sorry, Master Ichabod? Did they not want to go full on and call him Ichabod? Like, really? Couldn't obtain the disc. Yeah. I don't know about a disc so much, because Ammon's thing is more like a bracelet of sorts? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. What was that? Oh. Is that Benjo still tossing people around maybe? Or maybe not, I don't know. Nah, never mind.
Drona. Oh, I see Uncle Benjo in the background.
Yeah. So he's not the one throwing people around. But
I guess not.
Old idols wait. Why is it always old stuff? Old light, old idols.
Well, I have a...
Oh, hey!
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Olia.
She's there. Nice. I am glad.
It's like, you made it! I'm glad. Because the first one had the exclamation point, the second part did not.
Oh, I forgot Taika's a girl.
Female companion for a female
Yeah.
character, I guess.
That is exactly my point.
Yeah. Her thing that she's trying to rebuild or whatever, put together. We found the last piece. When she wasn't with us. Have some news of Benjo, eh? He's in the Great Wave prison. Okay, well, I mean, we kind of just saw that.
Yeah. I will demand his release.
Let's go to the High Owl. The House of the Owl Tide. The life is with us, we must be careful. Keep your eyes with you. I assume that's a way of saying just be vigilant. Watch out. Nart's like, I keep telling everyone to be careful, but they're not.
Oh, she's back.
Yep.
Red-haired. I would say that was more pink, but...
Eh.
It
Just a
might be.
really bright red. Okay, so now I think is when I could possibly, like, swap people around and...
Yeah.
Oh, geez. So, Olia didn't quite match their levels while she was away, but she's got some talent points available.
Okay.
Which I don't have any of those available, but I could give her some more. Wow, she's got terrible magic defense, I just noticed. Resilience, I think, is that one. And now more HP.
Her evasion's pretty high, though. Maybe, I don't know if you can evade magic, actually. Never mind.
Can't unlock that yet. I could work on getting closer to this ability, I guess. Or that one. Yeah, maybe I'll go with that one.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
I don't want to necessarily use my last resilience talent on her, though. She doesn't really use magic at all.
That would be good, might.
Yeah, sure. Oh, and then, right, one more. But I don't have any of this kind.
Oh.
Because I gave the last one of those I had to Ive to get her closer to the extra max health.
Got it.
By giving her this, which apparently guarantees a critical hit if her most recent attack knocked out a target.
Ooh.
Anyway, guess I could add some precision since I have a bunch of that. But I'm not sure I'm even gonna put her in the active party just yet.
Yeah.
Especially with the bond gauges filled.
Right. Yeah.
It seems like there's probably a bunch of just like exploring to do, or at least looking at different buildings in the town here. Maybe, or maybe not. I was gonna say, if that's the case, would be a good time for passage of the day.
Okay.
Huh. Interesting. Those are all blueprints.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Well, I have the passage up and ready to go.
Sure.
This is from Isaiah 55, verses 10 and 11. I like this one. Okay. As the rain and the snow come down from heaven, and do not return to it without watering the earth and making it bud and flourish, so that it yields seeds for the sower and bread for the eater. So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome, powerful words. Basically, God's will be done, and he keeps his promises, and every word that he speaks will come true. Sometimes it's hard to, obviously sometimes it's hard to have faith, but it's hard to imagine how some things will come true, and sometimes they come true in different ways that we wouldn't expect. But it's just a nice reminder of that. It kind of reminds me of a discussion we were having with Zent, I believe. Oh, sorry, you can... I didn't know if there's something
I
going
don't
on.
think this is important dialogue.
Okay. With, it was with Zent, and we were talking about how, I believe Paul was writing about how he said something like, let all of those people who, spread the word of Jesus for their own fame and self-benefit, just let them do that, because it, he praises and it glorifies Jesus and spreads the word anyway. So what, whether you're doing it out of selfishness or selflessness, it's still spreading the word of God. So it's kind of reminds me of this.
Yeah. And that kind of thing is why I disagree with some people who, I guess I've encountered some more, you might say, strict Christians who would say that, if...
Oh, another hog bunny. Sorry.
Yeah. They would say if the gospel isn't being preached, fully and accurately or whatever, that you're basically preaching a false god. But I disagree with that sentiment because, kind of like Paul said, wouldn't it be better for people to hear something about God as long as it brings them, closer to God and seeking after God, and then if they've learned something incorrectly, they can be corrected later.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah. I trust people to be curious and be willing to, if they truly are interested, you will look things up and look for information, and like you said, be kind of corrected if you have something completely wrong. Actually, my wife and I do that all the time. It's she originally, I know I've mentioned before, she's from Brazil. She went to a church that, I don't know how to explain it. It almost sounded to me like fortune telling. They would bring you up at the front of the church and say, oh, God has these plans for you, and this is going to happen to you, and this and that, and another thing.
High emphasis on prophecy.
Yes. And
probably to the point where it seemed like there's no way it could all be accurate.
That it was to the point that I know a lot of it wasn't accurate. But, my wife's a very devout Christian, and so I just kind of pointed her in the direction of some Bible passages that show that you can't really, you can't believe people who claim to be prophets and claim to be telling you your future and all that kind of stuff. Originally she was a little dismissive and oh, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Then she started to really study the Bible, and she actually completely just was like, wow, you were totally right. This is not, it's not the right way to run a church. And she actually now believes that it's kind of like evil to do that because like fortune telling is evil. And so what they're doing is evil as well. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if I go that far, but it's just like what we were talking about. You look into stuff more, and information is power, and I trust in people's minds to be changed based on their own research. And, it's not one way either. Like, she's also kind of pointed out when some of my interpretations are incorrect, because, of course, I can't always get everything right either. But, that's how I think you have a pretty good marriage, when you can just, like, tell each other, hey, you're wrong, basically.
When you can speak the truth in love.
Yes.
To quote the Bible.
And of course, we have disagreements that aren't 100% solved, but, I just like having that relationship where we really can just be open, and when I think she's wrong, I just tell her, and when she thinks I'm wrong, she just tells me. I like that.
So is this supposed to be the main person that we're trying to talk to?
Oh.
Lady Lumia here?
Oh, yeah, she's the
High Owl Lumia Risendale. I've acquired the parts of the ancient machine. Not yet over? What do you mean not yet over? Machine core is gone.
10 cycles. I blame the melodramatic woman.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess she already knows about Ive.
It's the melodramatic woman, I know it.
Or maybe being, High Owl or whatever, she's just supposed to know a bunch of stuff anyway.
Yeah. There's a bunch of motorcycles driving by my house. I'm sorry. Dirt bikes, more accurately.
There were a bunch of birds chirping outside of mine earlier, it seemed. Hi, yeah. I have this thing. Nart told me you'd buy? Also said you could cure my uncle. But he's been imprisoned.
And so you shall.
Oh yeah, so that was the thing that we picked up from the one temple, like, really early in the game.
Okay. Got it. I think I do remember that now.
Maybe that's the artifact that the one character was talking about that she wanted to get from him. I don't know. Boo, boo, boo. Go and investigate the archive where the part once stood to try and get a clue. Also, I see no general point in these muddy seeds, so I've just been randomly planting them around places.
It's hilarious. I look for a blues glue, blues glue.
So, where would that have been before? Oh, geez. Okay. That took me up here.
Oh, you can plant another muddy seed.
There seems to be nothing noteworthy over this way. Unfortunate.
But there are things that are
Alright, fine.
book-worthy.
I planted the seed. What about on the other side here? What? Okay. I guess maybe the game registered that I was still holding the movement stick in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing up that way. So... yeah, so...
What is that? Froglet tree?
Yeah, that's what sprouts from the muddy seeds.
Okay. And then frogs start jumping all over.
I guess. Okay, maybe this is the area they were talking about. Where would this core thing have been, though? Alright, here we go.
Aha.
An empty pedestal. Here's where the part was displayed.
Oh, no, Taika, it's over here. You're looking the wrong way.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary. Well, because the thing's not there.
Oh, maybe Taika is on the right track.
Taika's sniffing. Maybe Taika has picked up on the... Wait, dig?
In tile?
Wait, I think I'm supposed to wait until Taika's tail is wagging or something like that. Where would...
Maybe the
so many
frog
places
statue?
to possibly look.
There we go.
Wagging tail. No.
Maybe it needs to wag more.
Nope.
No. Maybe the frog statue. No. What the heck? It's wagging a bunch where you were. Like right in that crevice. Yeah, like right there. But you can't dig there?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Weird. Well, I guess you're stuck.
Unless, I don't know. Do I just need to keep digging? Seems like that would be an odd way of doing things from a game development perspective. Oh, hold up. Okay, so now I'm probably further away from it. Hunt treasure. Why did it say hunt treasure there instead? Maybe if I dig around the pedestal, something will come up. I don't know.
Yeah, this is weird.
And yet it seems like this is what's necessary.
Yeah. Oh, what's that thing on the floor? Oh, is that just... That's like a reflection or something?
Oh, that's just the area in which I'm supposed to look.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm just, like, digging everywhere. Oh, okay. What?
Oh. Why was his tail wagging the other spot?
I don't know. Secret tunnel. I don't know. Now we know how they got the core out without a trace.
It was an inside job.
Clearly they left some kind of trace. Just a very faint one. And I guess we're going down this way now.
Alright. Well, hopefully there's a save
Should I be
statue.
somebody else, maybe? Yeah, I would hope there's a save point soon.
Whoa.
Where am I going?
Big Taika picture.
We're in the sewers. Great.
And then giant boss battle, 1 hour long. No, I'm kidding. Oh.
Okay, lowered the water level. I really could do with a save point soon, though. Whoa.
Well, we could go back to the other one and then...
Yeah.
Unless
Oh, there's a
locked.
ladder kind of thing there. Okay, but what about these? Is there... Nope, those are just dark spots that don't have anything in them.
Decoration.
Alright, well, since I'm just going to be heading back to a save point and not really doing anything else, I suppose we can wrap up the episode.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So, thanks for watching, everybody. We hope you'll tune in for another video in the near future.
Yeah. We will be exploring the sewers of... What's the name of the city again?
Suvia.
Yeah.
The sewers of Suvia.
Yeah.
But...
Don't miss out.
Alright. Well... Oh yeah. I planted a couple more of those out here too.
Frogs everywhere.
The frogs shall rule. Anyway. Alright. That's all we got for now. So... Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.